Caitlin Wheeler is an ambassador at the aforementioned Riley Gaines Center and a former collegiate swimmer. She joins me now. Caitlin, will the Biden-Harris changes that Chanley mentioned to Title IX lead to a similar scene that played out there in Paris, playing out at gyms and on fields all throughout our nation?
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly what we're going to see. I wish I could say this was surprising what we saw here at the Olympic Games. Of course, it's awful. It's sick that we're glorifying male violence against women. But it's not surprising because it's the exact same things we've seen happening in our own country. The IOC is filled with the exact same weak-kneed, spineless people we have in the NCAA and YMCAs and Planet Fitnesses and these organizations who allow men into women's spaces. And to the viewers who may not have seen the video of Khalif punching Angela Carini in the face, when you watch it, take a long, good look. This is what the Biden-Harris administration sees as the future, and unfortunately, it's the reality we're living in our own country. So you must remember, a vote for Kamala Harris is a vote for this exact thing. That's the vote for erasure of women and women's sports.
I think we all agree that we want people to be able to live in their own skin in a way free from discrimination. But that's not what this is about. I guess what it comes back to is what you just alluded to. Who watches that young lady in that video, that Italian boxer, who worked her whole life for that moment, sacrificed so much for that moment, literally break down in tears and say she had to quit the fight because she was scared she was going to die? Who watches all that and says, you know, I side with the other person? I don't get that, Caitlin.
Yeah, it's absolutely disgusting. I think anyone with a brain could see how unfair this is, how wrong this is. I mean, we've seen our administration now take Title IX, which was enacted 52 years ago, as you said. They have taken this piece of legislation and essentially dropped it in the paper shredder and created their own. This rewrite is actively in effect. And the Biden-Harris administration and the entire Democratic Party swears up and down that they are the party for women. Well, if they truly are the party for women, why are they not out there fighting for women who are going up against these men at the Olympics? Why are they the exact same ones to rewrite Title IX? They are the reason that many of my friends and thousands of women in our own country have been sidelined on podiums, exploited in locker rooms, and injured on the courts. They're doing the exact opposite of fight for women.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.